Volunteers have been standing by here at KARE 11 as well as at other locations. KARE 11's Flags for Fort Snelling campaign continued today with a special giving day. Throughout the day, volunteers have been standing by here at KARE 11 as well as at other locations across the metro, collecting donations ahead of Memorial Day.
Well, KARE 11's Carla Holt is live at Fort Snelling tonight with a big development in this very campaign. Carla?
Yes, exciting news to share with you, Randy and Julie. At about 5:15 tonight, we reached our fundraising goal of $225,000. That means that all of the money raised now that goes over that amount will go to cover the cost of next year's flag for Fort Snelling. We want, of course, to thank you, all of you who have generously donated to this campaign. And we also want to show you one of the people who's helping to make this effort happen. Here's KARE 11's Zach Lajwe.
Just south of Minneapolis and across the Mississippi River from St. Paul lies Fort Snelling National Cemetery.
There's over 200,000 people buried there.
436 acres dedicated to being the final resting place for U.S. servicemen and women.
Being a vet myself and coming from a family of vets, to me, it's a way to honor our vets.
Rod Schmidt.
I served 89 to 93.
Spent 2 years overseas.
In Okinawa, Japan, 6 months in the Philippines.
And comes from a family of veterans.
My father, grandfather, brothers, I got vets throughout my whole family.
But it never occurred to Schmidt thousands of veterans inside Fort Snelling National Cemetery were being forgotten.
We have Veterans Day for the vets that are alive, and I'm grateful for that. But Memorial Day is for those that gave the ultimate sacrifice. And it seems like sometimes we forget that.
It's been almost 35 years since many of the markers inside the cemetery have had flags for Memorial Day.
And I was always under the assumption they always were done, like everybody else thought.
So 3 years ago, this Memorial Day weekend, Schmidt took action.
Me, my wife, and we ran out to Walmart or whatever store we could find, bought every flag that we could afford to buy that night that we could still find, and we all met up the next morning, went out there and put the flags, and I believe it was on the Medal of Honor roll.
And this Memorial Day, with the generosity of hundreds of thousands of people, every single marker at Fort Snelling National Cemetery will have an American flag.
Marine Corps' motto is you don't leave no man left behind.
And Schmidt is going to be part of the effort.
It's for the vets. If I had to be there at midnight starting to put them on, I'd be out there doing it because that's how important this is to me.
At Fort Snelling National Cemetery, Zach Lajwe, KARE 11 News.